Good life easy, baby. We're back with Fight Night. Let's go.
Goodlifeeasy presents the Fight Night.
UFC 281 is back. It's
Back,
officially
baby.
fight season.
Madison Square Garden. I'm only excited for two fights. Chandler,
Two fights,
Poirier,
The
Izzy
Coco
and-
main event,
Yeah.
not the co-main event.
Esperance, actually, I've not seen her fights, bro, you know. I've only seen the last fight. So don't have much to say about her.
You're only as good as your last fight, bro.
That's true. But Rose was very good in her
Rose
last
was
fight.
good. Rose was good.
And looking very hungry.
Yes. Veli. You mean
sorry,
Veli?
what am I
Veli.
saying, Rose? Yeah.
Veli.
Zhang
Veli.
was
So let's
good,
start
bro.
with the Coco main event. First, let's start with Dustin Poirier versus
Michael Chandler.
Michael Chandler.
What do you
Are you expecting another brawl like Justin Gaethje
100%.
and Michael Chandler?
100%.
And that was at Madison Square Garden as well.
Yeah.
So, what I think is that, what next for Poirier, you know? He's got so many chances at the title, to get the title. But unfortunately, he's not been able to, you know,
Both fighters coming
become
from a
champion.
loss from Oliveira.
Yeah, both coming from a
Oliveira
devastating loss from Oliveira.
Finished.
But Chandler's coming now with that knockout, Tony Ferguson, you know, knockout of the year.
That's true. But Dustin is also coming from two corner wins.
Yeah, 2 corner wins and 1 Oliveira loss.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's the lightweight division right now is, you don't know what's happening.
That's true.
You know, there are so many title contenders
The
and there are
title
so many title contenders that have already got their shot and have fucking messed up.
But if Dustin wins and he gets a title shot against Islam,
Yeah.
I think it's gonna go the same way.
It's gonna go but he's gonna choke him out.
For some time,
He's gonna
be
definitely choke him out.
Dagestani domination.
All that said, I think that this is gonna be the fight of the night because both are great strikers.
Both are great strikers, and also Dustin goes to war.
Yeah.
Like we know that Chandler has been going to war
Yeah.
in all his
Not
UFC
afraid.
fights. But Dustin also goes to war. If you see his fight with even Gaethje,
Yep.
that was a war.
They brawl because they're strikers. You know, like Michael Chandler talks so much about wrestling.
Yeah.
I've never seen him wrestle
Because he's a
in the
showman.
UFC.
He's a
I've
showman.
never seen him wrestle in the
Yeah.
UFC. You know,
The public likes the striking now.
he
bro.
comes across like, yes, you know, I'm an American wrestler and all I do is wrestle. But he's
not seen
great at
takedowns.
striking.
Yeah.
He's jacked.
Do you think he's going to take Poirier down?
100%. 100%.
100%.
For sure.
Fights going on the floor.
For sure. I think it's going to be like a proper brawl. Takedowns, ground and pound, you know, standing and brawling. It's going to be an exciting fight.
It's going to be an exciting fight, bro. And I think Dustin Poirier is good. He fights in the pocket. He fights proper boxing.
Yeah.
Michael Chandler sometimes gets excited and throws haymakers also.
Correct.
So
Dustin Poirier is a great boxer.
he's a great boxer, bro.
He's a great boxer. I think that's one of his sharpest weapons is his boxing.
Exactly.
And his chin.
Yeah. And he stays calm throughout the fight. He
Yeah.
doesn't let the audience kind of manipulate
Correct.
What he wants to do.
Correct.
Like against Gaethje, Chandler by the end of it kind of was like, okay, fuck it, let's just
Fuck it.
fucking throw haymakers.
Yeah, let's just go all out.
All out.
If you connect, you connect.
Yeah,
You know, and Dustin Poirier also has the stamina.
that's true.
You know, so let's see.
That's true. Who
Um,
are you rooting for in that fight?
In that fight, I'm rooting for Dustin Poirier.
Dustin Poirier.
I think Dustin Poirier has that. He's got more fights in the UFC.
Mm-hmm.
He has more experience fighting very good fighters, right? He's fought Habib. So he never has to worry about a wrestler like Michael Chandler, you know. And at the end of the day, if Chandler strikes good, Poirier strikes better.
Yeah.
Because his boxing is just too good.
Also, the thing is, why I'm rooting for Poirier is because in even Chandler's last fight, Tony Ferguson gave him a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
You know,
But he got that one lucky.
he got that.
One lucky kick,
Yeah.
you know, to
Front
the
kick
chin.
to the
What a
chin.
fucking kick, man. That was mad. Who are you
Out.
rooting for?
Poirier.
Poirier?
100%.
All right.
Going to Esperanza versus
Jean Weili. First things first, we have to talk about how Phuket is finally getting the recognition and the amount of talent, top talent that they are attracting, that these top fighters are going and doing the entire camps there.
Yep.
We had the privilege to train at Bangtao.
Yeah, the same
You
gym.
know, same gym where Jean Weili is training.
Alex Volkanovski.
Tied to Iwasa.
Yeah.
Alex Volk.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
What an experience
Southeast
that
Asia
was.
is fucking popping, and Phuket especially.
I think that is because of that whole COVID scene.
COVID's over.
Yeah, but Peter Yan and all, they started training in Thailand,
Yeah.
early days,
Yeah.
Tiger Muay Thai.
But that being said,
Yeah.
that people are still going back to train there.
That's true.
Because of the weather,
The weather. Yeah.
the fucking beaches,
Yeah.
the facilities are huge.
Mm-hmm.
It's cheap.
And you're surrounded by fighters.
You're surrounded by damn fighters, and all you have to do there is wake up and train,
eat,
and just
sleep,
keep
recover.
repeating that.
Yeah.
So it's mad. And bro, did you see Jean-Weili hitting the pads compared to Esperanza?
Very hungry.
My lord, this
Very
Jean-Weili.
hungry.
You saw the video of her lifting Ngannou,
Yeah.
and Ngannou posted that
Yeah.
I never expected.
Yeah. And that's like Ngannou 280.
280 lbs, and picked him up.
Picked him up,
She
bro.
picked him up. She's
She's strong.
What I feel is that she's definitely she has the upper hand. She looks way more hungrier.
That's what even I feel.
And
I feel she looks really
I think the only upper hand that Esperanza has is a BJJ and her wrestling
Yeah.
till an extent.
And I've not seen too much of her fighting, so I don't even know. Like,
Yeah. See, even in the last fight,
Yeah.
I mean,
It
it is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It was kind of either way kind
Yeah.
of a fight.
But my only concern
There was no
is,
domination.
My only concern is that when Jean-Weili connects, she
Yeah.
connects, and she has a chin and a half.
That's true.
So I think it's an early good night.
Yeah. Oh, early good
It's
night?
an early good night.
Oh,
First round.
I was thinking second war.
First round.
First round.
First round.
First
She's
round.
looking too scary. She's looking too scary. I think Jean-Weili can knock out Henry Cejudo right now. You put them both in the same ring, bro. I'm rooting for Jean-Weili all day. All day.
All right,
I think Jean-Weili would actually knock out Brandon Moreno. Like, give a good fight to Brandon Moreno. I'm telling you.
It doesn't work like
I'm
that.
telling you, yo. Really would.
Yeah, but
Bro,
she's
she's a beast. She's an
She's
animal.
a beast. She is a beast. She's
so,
a beast.
Early good night.
Going into the main event, Israel Adesanya versus Alex Pereira. A good story. A great story.
Great story. And Dana White again, gangster.
Think about it. You can say two of the best strikers in the UFC.
In the world.
In the world.
In the world.
In MMA.
Bro.
Right?
In MMA, kickboxing.
Correct?
2-time glory champion
Yeah.
winner.
But unfortunately, there is zero hype around the fight. Like as a MMA fan, all the MMA fans are
Yeah.
super excited.
Yeah.
But it's not bringing in the other eyes.
Yes.
Like how Conor used to or how Habib used to.
Yes.
Like there is no hype around the fight.
I'll tell you why. That's a great spot. Number one is that look at Israel Adesanya's last few fights, right? For somebody who's already lapped the division, who's fought everyone in middleweight.
Slow fights.
Firstly, Alex Pereira doesn't deserve a title shot so quickly.
Yeah.
The only fight that made sense in this division right now that could get pay-per-view buys is Alex Pereira because of the story that wasn't even in the
There's
UFC.
no other fight.
There's no other fight for Israel Adesanya.
How many times did we see Vittori?
And I also feel that Israel Adesanya's last few fights have been a little lackluster. Israel Adesanya, you have to give credit where credit is due. One of the greatest strikers in the UFC, of course, in the GOAT discussion. Undefeated in the middleweight category, but this is not like a lot of people were giving him hate for his last two fights. Very boring.
Yeah.
Not what you expect from a champion of sorts.
His
right?
last exciting fight was with the Brazilian.
Paulo Costa.
Yeah.
So that's another reason why people don't want to probably watch this fight, or there's not a lot of hype around this.
And Alex Pereira doesn't speak English.
Yeah.
So the trash talk has been null.
Yeah.
And Izzy's giving him too much respect, bro. Leading up to the fight.
But there is that
Pereira's getting
intimidation,
too
man.
much
I'm
respect
telling you, there is that
from Izzy.
intimidation. I've never seen Israel Adesanya so shaken in a press conference. He was not confident.
That's what I'm saying.
He was just quiet. But of course, somebody who's knocked you out twice, what are you going to tell him?
But you gotta talk some smack.
What are you going to
bro.
tell the guy that's knocked you out twice?
That this is MMA, baby.
This is
It's
MMA,
the octagon,
bro.
not the ring.
Bro, come on. Like
I have
Israel
elbows,
Adesanya
I have
is a great...
elbows and chokes.
Like Adesanya is like a great wrestler, or like some BJJ
Bro,
black belt.
He said, bro, test my grappling.
Bro, there's a reason. There's an absolute reason why Alex Pereira is training with Glover right now. All Glover does is wrestle and uses
but I'll tell
BJJ
you something.
skills.
Izzy's takedown defense is very good.
His takedown defense is good, definitely.
It's very good.
But what I feel is that Alex Pereira is way too strong.
He's strong.
He's way too strong.
Even the embedded was kind of boring this time. But Izzy said one thing that, he does have hands of steel.
Exactly. And that left hook,
Yeah.
he got Strickland. He got his past opponent also with that left hook, that crispy left hook, and then that flying knee.
It'll kind of really tarnish Izzy's legacy
Yeah.
if this fight doesn't go his way.
Yeah.
You know?
So I was watching the two fights.
And I think we'll forget the boring fights
Yeah.
if this fight
If this-
goes his
yeah,
way.
yeah. Of course, that's what always happens.
Yeah.
That's what always happens.
Yeah.
What were people talking about Habib?
That's true.
All he does is wrestle on the floor. And look at him now, GOAT.
Dominator.
Can't talk shit about Habib. Same thing, bro. People forget. People tend to forget quickly. You're as good as your last performance, bro.
Facts.
If he performs well in this fight, he's definitely the GOAT. He has nobody. He has to move up.
Yes,
But bro, here is where it gets interesting. Who's Alex Pereira's training partner right now?
Who?
Glover, Teixeira.
Yeah, Teixeira.
And who's fighting for the light heavyweight title in December?
Jiri
Glover and
and
Jiri. And
rematch.
where does Izzy go next?
Where?
Fight the winner.
Oh.
Bro, think about it. So this Glover is getting ready with Alex Pereira because he knows that
So
if he wins...
you're saying that Izzy's going to go up again?
But what will he do?
What will he do?
Who does he fight?
Yeah, he has to go up.
Who will he
No,
fight?
You're right.
It makes no sense.
Yeah.
Vacate the belt. Leave it. Leave the belt, you know?
Yeah.
Leave or retire.
Yeah.
Might as well retire.
अभी तो चालू है bro.
But fuck it, leave at the top then, you know, bounce.
Yeah, there's nobody else. That's true.
So
That's true.
if you've seen his past 2 fights also, I saw it properly. First fight, I give Alex Pereira 2 rounds out of 3. 1 round Israel Adesanya won, but the second round, Izzy Adesanya was dominating. Like he said, you know, I had him on skates. Definitely shook him a little bit, but then once that left hook connected.
But again, that was like a while back, Rahul, bro. 8 years, 10 years?
Bro, but 8 years. But after that...
The first fight?
But what people don't realize is that, okay, Israel Adesanya became champion in MMA. But Alex Pereira dominated kickboxing.
Yeah.
He became the best kickboxer in the world.
Yeah. Glory champ.
Kickboxing championships back-to-back, 2-time winner.
Yep.
So, both the fighters have leveled up.
They have.
Right?
They have. But yeah, it was unfortunate to see Izzy not doing any trash talking. He could say so much. He could, you know. But in fact, leading up to the fight on Instagram, Pereira was kind of mocking Izzy and his training style. But I don't know why Izzy's giving him so much respect, bro. He could really sell this fight way better. But yeah, it is what it is. I think you're right. He's kind of a little intimidated.
He is definitely intimidated. He's showing his respect. I don't think he's taking him as a joke. He's taking it very seriously.
No.
And I think Israel Adesanya
At that level, I don't think
Israel Adesanya has a lot to lose.
Yeah, he has.
Israel Adesanya has a lot to lose.
He has a lot to lose. Who are you rooting for in the fight?
I love Israel Adesanya, one of my favorite fighters in the UFC.
Just because he's not giving you finishes.
But I like the masala. You know, I like the masala.
Change it up.
I want that drama. I want Alex Pereira. See, it's definitely going the distance or there's a knockout. Yeah. I think I'm going Alex Pereira.
Yeah. Okay. So getting into the predictions, UFC 281.
Madison Square Garden. Who you got, bro? Coco main event.
Michael Chandler, Dustin Poirier. I got Dustin Poirier. Round 2. Low kick to the calf. Check hook. Lights out. Boom.
Dustin Poirier.
Yes, sir.
I'm also riding with the Louisiana trash.
All right.
Dustin Poirier.
All right.
I'm going for distance.
And
I'm going straight. There's going to be an ambulance parked outside.
Okay.
Pick both the fighters. Put them in the ambulance. It's going to be a brawl. Dustin Poirier by decision.
All right. Title fight. Zhang Weili and Esperanza.
Going to rep Bang Tao, you know.
Bang Tao?
You know. Going to rep Bang Tao. I'm going for Zhang Weili. She's going to dominate. First round knockout. Too strong.
First round,
Too strong. I don't think... It's an early night. It's an early night for Esperanza, you know. And Zhang Weili, champion again. And I want to see Rose Namajunas and Zhang Weili again. Rematch.
The trilogy,
yo. That's going to be fire.
I think, Weili is very hungry. Her training looks deadly. And I'm going Weili by decision. I think it's going to be a war. I don't think she's going to take her out. But I don't think so.
So you think distance?
I think distance. I think Weili will be a little scared of Esperanza trying to take her down. I feel.
But she's been working on her wrestling.
Bro, she's strong, bro. Yeah, she picked up Ngannou, as you said.
Yes. She's definitely strong.
She's strong.
She's trained with Triple C also.
So, training also, no? Or trained?
Trained.
Okay.
Now all banked up.
Yeah, that's true. Going into the main event, Israel Adesanya versus Alex Pereira.
What a fight. I think we're going to finally see Israel Adesanya in a brawl. I want to see Israel Adesanya covered in blood. You know?
Whoa.
Yo, Israel Adesanya is like, nobody touches Adesanya. Yeah. You know, I want to see Israel Adesanya, the champion, like how he fought with Kelvin Gastelum.
Are you saying that Alex Pereira will be able to read Izzy striking easier than other opponents?
Kickboxers, you know. And Izzy has a very, very wide stance and Alex Pereira throws leg kicks all day long.
And Izzy's not.
And Alex, and that being said, on the contrary, even it's very tough to read Alex Pereira as a fighter. I've never seen a guy with his hands so low.
Yeah.
Yo, this guy's hands are like here on his chest.
He relies on his power like Deontay Wilder, bro.
And he does have that
It's
power.
gonna work. I need one punch.
It's gonna work.
That's all it
It's
takes.
gonna work.
But don't you think Izzy's gonna shoot
Izzy's gonna shoot?
for a takedown?
I don't think he should. I don't think he should, yo.
Come on, bro.
Definitely, but then it'll be
Pereira,
good.
Pereira has just started BJJ, it seems.
But I would love to see Alex Pereira also, let's see his wrestling capabilities.
Yeah.
Or if Adesanya pulls off an Ngannou.
Bro, think about it. Izzy is like, you're in the octagon now, buddy. I'm going to take you down. We ain't kickboxing, bro. It's another fucking sport altogether.
Yeah. Are you saying that it's going to be like the Ngannou and Gain fight?
I think so.
Like suddenly you see Israel Adesanya has become the Black Habib.
Yeah, cage clinching and takedowns.
Takedowns. Wow, that would be incredible. Incredible.
Yeah. I want to see some elbows
Incredible.
flying.
Ground and pound.
Yeah.
Nice.
But bro, just because you got bored in the last 2 fights, you're now...
You're talking like you watched the entire fight.
I watched the entire fight.
Huh?
I watched the entire fight.
Jared Cannonier was
But
passed
when
out.
you got into watching MMA, Izzy was your favorite.
Izzy is still my favorite.
Okay.
Izzy is still my favorite, but you gotta go with that drama. I'm saying like I like Alex Pereira.
Okay.
I like Alex Pereira.
Okay.
I think he's very strong. I like his personality.
Alright.
He's very scary.
He's scary.
He's very scary, very intimidating. I think he would make a great villain.
Great villain, bro.
And you know what? The middleweight needs this, bro.
Switch it up.
The middleweight needs this.
You are saying that Izzy should lose so he gets another fight because there's nobody else.
There needs to be a test, right? Every fighter has to be tested.
True.
Tried and tested. That's how you become the GOAT. Khabib is only one person, So I want to see like Israel Adesanya. Let's not forget he lost against Jan at light heavy.
But that was not a very bad defeat, It
was a defeat, bro. His first defeat, So what's next for him? Going up, fighting Alex Pereira's partner, Glover Teixeira.
Yes.
So I'm going for Alex Pereira, left hook,
Woo!
round 2.
Again?
Night.
Same
And that's
left
all
hook?
she wrote.
But you think Izzy won't be able to read the same left hook, bro?
Left hook coming through. Knockout.
Rahul.
Knockout.
I think Izzy is going to play his game. He's not going to be affected with what fans like you and me say that we want the action. I don't think he's going to go for that. He's going to go play it smart.
Yeah.
Keep the feints up, Try to keep the distance.
Yes.
I hope he goes for takedowns.
Yes.
I hope.
That would be interesting.
That would be interesting.
Very interesting.
Because then that's like Izzy trying to tell him that, it's MMA,
It's
baby.
MMA, This is a whole different world.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be knockout. I think it's going to be Izzy by distance.
Izzy by distance?
By distance?
Oh my lord. 5 rounds.
See, bro, I'll tell you
You're
why.
saying 5 rounds.
Because Izzy will take him down and control him there. I really want wrestling and grappling from Izzy, bro.
My god, that's a hard prediction. If that happens, I would
Imagine
love...
the first submission.
All I'm saying is that I
for
want to
Izzy.
see 5 rounds and I want to see both the fighters just bloodied.
Bloody war.
Like I want to see an absolute war. Israel Adesanya has not been tested since a long time.
I think we might be in for a 3 war kind of a morning.
Yeah. Back to back. Yo, fuck, I'm excited.
Looking forward.
Goodlifeeasy, baby. We are back with final round.
We're back, baby.
What a fight. I mean, all the fights were bangers.
Which one
UFC
you want to
281, an absolute success. Let's start with the Coco main event.
Dustin.
Dustin versus Michael Chandler.
Fight of the night.
As expected.
As expected.
War. Another war.
The first round. Best round of the year.
Yeah. No, I think Michael Chandler is the best starter of a fight.
Yeah.
He goes hard.
Best, no, most entertaining.
Most entertaining. Best also in a way like he'll just go all out.
For the audience, yeah.
For the audience. He wants
Those
to
leg
entertain.
kicks, bro.
Yeah.
Bop, bop, bop.
He wants to entertain.
He wants to
And he
entertain.
wants the bonus. He's going for the bonus. That's
Well
50K. Yeah.
That first round was so wild, bro. He had Dustin, bro. I thought it was going to be over. I was just praying, come on, Dustin. Just get it out. 1 minute left. And then...
Dustin Poirier
almost
diamond.
finished. Bro, if there was just like 5-7 seconds more...
It was over.
Even when the fucking bell rang and the referee tried to separate them, Dustin was like, he didn't want to go back to the corner.
Let me finish the round.
Let me finish. Fucking amazing first round. Second round, Chandler had full control. Took him to the ground.
Yes.
showed his wrestling skills as we discussed.
Yes, he did.
Is he gonna
He
wrestle?
did.
He wrestled, bro.
He did.
Good takedowns.
Good takedowns, huh? And then they were just like switching positions also on the ground very quickly.
Yeah,
Even
and
Dustin Poirier's too good on the ground.
good. He protected himself, bro. Chandler had his back for a while.
Yeah.
And had tried to go for the RNC, but
Yes.
couldn't get under the neck. So couldn't finish it. Unfortunately
And
for
then
him.
that transition, then DP got him
Yeah,
with
bro,
the rear
then-
naked.
Third round. Wow, bro.
And Dustin Poirier in his interview, he also said, right? No, in his post-fight conference, I think he was talking about how Islam Makhachev said, Dustin Poirier, black belt, we got to take a lot of black belt aways.
Yeah.
You know? All these black belts, who's giving them the belt? So
Proved it.
Dustin Poirier with that submission. What next for Dustin Poirier? Because he's number 2 right now.
Conor McGregor.
So the interim champ.
Conor McGregor.
In a way, he's the interim
Yeah,
champ.
I think Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor, 4 fights?
Bro, because the last fight was
You're saying for the interim championship?
yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
That would be a good one.
And Conor can also get some title.
Exactly.
You know, and then what? Then it's Islam versus Conor McGregor.
Woo!
That's the money fight.
That's the money fight, bro. That's the fight.
That's the money fight.
Everyone wants.
And I think it'll happen. I think 2023 end of 2023.
Fingers crossed.
It's going to be a banger.
Yeah. And Dustin basically was kind of angry with Chandler after the fight also because in the second round, Michael Chandler was kind of fighting dirty.
Yes, very dirty.
And kind of blew his bloody snot on Dustin's face, bro. That was so hard. That was so hard. Dustin was like,
what the fuck?
I think told his corner also that, I'm okay.
And then...
but the way he cracked his nose in that first round, bro.
It was just bleeding.
Straight shot. Boom.
It was flowing. Blood was just flowing out.
Bro, that I saw the replay and I was like, wow, bro.
Dustin Poirier is a great striker.
Destroyed.
Great striker. And Chandler also got him on the back of the head. Then he put
in the ground and pound, right?
Then when he wanted to get the RNC, basically he put his fingers in his mouth, like the fish trap.
Yeah.
You know?
And he had his other hand like this, so you couldn't see.
Yeah. So that's mad.
And Dustin said also, it's fighting.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
So after the fight, he even told Chandler that, you're a dirty guy.
A dirty guy, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
What a performance. Fight of the night for sure. One of the most exciting fights of the night. Moving into the co-main event. Zhao Li versus Esparza. Like we predicted, Zhao Li is just too strong.
Too strong, too hungry.
She was wrestling. She was taking Esparza down, got Esparza on a crucifix, then a rear naked choke. And the striking was elite.
Yeah.
Elite.
Do you think dominant champions like Khabib, Kamaru, Islam kind of prove that you need a strong grappling background?
100%.
Right?
100%.
Like Jorge Masvidal was always on the back. With Kamaru because he thought that he'll try to clinch or take him down anytime. So Kamaru has that power. Like that same with Khabib, same with Islam.
I'll tell you what, like if you look at the Francis Ngannou-Cyril Gane fight, Ngannou was getting eaten in the first round, right? Everyone thought that, dude, there's no way he's going to win.
Wrestling came
and then Ngannou just out of nowhere just took him down and kept him down for the next 4 rounds. Took him down, wore him out. And then how can you're not going to be able to strike someone when you're tired? And when you're on top, you're on top.
So I think a lot of fighters are now understanding that it's better to take them to the ground and dominate.
100%.
Get the rounds in.
100%.
And Bailey
did that. Bailey
beautifully.
actually was like spinning over her and like doing some crazy wrestling moves, getting her back, choked her out. Easy money. Easy.
Round 2, no?
Round 2, yes.
Round 2.
Round 2.
But well deserved. Good
and
champ, bro.
New champ in the building.
Champ.
Now we can see Rose Namajunas versus Bailey again.
You think UFC China is coming?
Ooh, that'll be big, huh? That'll be big.
But do you want to see a 4th match against...
Who else? There's nobody else in the division.
Rose and...
is the 3rd one.
They didn't fight 3 times already?
No, 2 times, no?
So then trilogy.
The trilogy makes sense.
Trilogy makes sense.
Trilogy makes sense. And it'll be a good fight.
It'll be a good fight. The first 2 were very good fights. Yeah.
Moving on to the main event.
The main event, bro.
What a tactical fight.
Were you anxious before the fight started?
Very anxious. I was shouting and shit.
Yeah. Let's go!
I was like, oh shit. But what an entrance by both the fighters.
Bro, Pereira's entrance
Oof.
was something else. was something else.
Bro, he's too
that
scary.
native Indian bow and arrow. Whoa. Basically, his first coach was Native
American.
Yeah. And like indigenous.
Okay, indigenous.
Yeah.
People,
And he went home and kind of spoke to his mom.
Yeah.
And his mom said that our ancestors or
his grandfather was indigenous.
Yeah.
So he's also from that same.
Exactly.
That
So
that
now
whole,
he
he's
owns
repping
that.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've seen that video of
Yeah.
that where he gets the football, he kicks the football and gets
the arrow in it.
Woo.
Bro, mad. Crazy guy.
Yeah.
Crazy guy.
And the fight started as expected. Izzy played the same game like how he plays, which works for him.
Yes.
And that's what I wanted to see. Yes, Izzy at its best. Played very well. The end of the first round almost had him.
Yeah. Izzy's fight IQ and the way he reads his opponents. Because what happened is, if you remember the first round, Israel connected him with a crazy right. And then what happened is that Alex Pereira was like very shaken.
Yeah.
Shaken in a way that he didn't know what to do.
Yep.
So every time Izzy even like tried to twitch his shoulder, he started reacting.
He started reacting
right?
From the first round.
From the first round.
Yeah.
And then in the end of the first round, Izzy got him with a few punches. You know, he got him with a cross and then that left hook straight on the chin. Oof, rocked him.
Bro,
Luckily, got saved by the bell.
Saved by the bell,
Saved
baby.
by the bell.
Saved by the bell. Second round, I think Alex came back.
Alex came back, yes.
Alex was kind of looking like he's going for a finish in every punch.
Yes.
Right?
And you know what? Like we predicted, Israel ate a lot of leg kicks.
Yeah.
A lot of leg kicks. If you see the striking chart also, no, Israel got a lot of punches, a lot of headshots. But Pereira dominated in the body and the legs.
Yeah.
Dominated.
And, Izzy even said in the post-fight that the leg kicks got him.
Yeah.
His movement was extremely restricted.
Yes.
And he's like good ups, on him.
And Alex Pereira's stance is very close. Very close. Like Izzy has like more of a karate stance. So his left leg is always out and he's switching stances. So he's eating it inside and outside.
But with every combination that Pereira was throwing, it was like he's going for that knockout. And he's going for the hook only. Boom!
He was overloading the hook because whenever he threw the hook and it messed, he went on the side a little bit.
But I think in the first round or in the second round, he threw a hook kick, which almost got Izzy, bro. And I was like, yo, that was a knockout kick. That would be the greatest knockout ever. Bach gaya, bro.
And then third round, Izzy wrestled.
But what do you think about the wrestling?
Wrestling was very fun to watch. Like the most elite strikers trying to wrestle, I loved it. Yeah. I loved it. Because it was like, I don't know myself how to wrestle. I don't know anything about the ground.
Did you see the
but
way
it just looked awkward,
It looked awkward.
It looked awkward.
The few trips did not work.
Yeah. Majority of them didn't work. But good takedown defense from Alex Pereira also. He didn't even try. He took him down once. Alex Pereira. He got taken down for the first time in his career. Yeah, his first takedown. Yeah.
His first takedown.
Yeah.
And that axe kick.
Oh.
He waited and beautifully, bro. Like a highlight.
But I got scared because Alex Pereira looked very scared on the ground because he gave his back.
Absolutely.
And then he was eating a lot of shots. That round was dominated by Izzy. The fucking fourth round dominated by Izzy. And my issue was, see, Alex Pereira has never fought like 5 rounds MMA, 5 minutes. And after he got taken down, he was breathing from his mouth. So I was like, shit, it's Izzy's night.
And DC said from the second round onwards that Alex is tired, guys.
Alex is tired, yeah.
Alex is already tired.
But on the contrary, what I feel is that he was purposely going slow. So he could pick up the pace.
That's what I'm saying. Alex was fighting with the confidence that do what you want. I know you're not going to finish me. And that's all I need. So finish everything. Then I just need one shot.
And it's night.
That was the confidence he was fighting with.
It's night.
Okay. Let them count the score. Let them count the punches and all of that.
Yeah.
I just need one shot.
And bro, Glover's in the 5th round, the way he told Alex Pereira, listen, you have to knock him out.
Edwards, bro.
Yeah, same. You have to knock him out.
Yeah.
And then Alex Pereira looks at him, knock him out, okay. And then the 5th round, the man dominated. You know what? Alex Pereira, the way he was putting pressure on Israel Adesanya, Israel Adesanya was just moving back because he knew if that left hook connects, it's over. And that's what happened. 5th round.
Exactly. And what an upset, bro. And this was way more upsetting than the Kamaru fight, bro. Way more upsetting. Way more upsetting.
For sure.
Because you could see that those 4 rounds, Izzy fought hard, smart. But
it is what it is. That's the MMA game, like Leon Edwards,
Love it.
Kamaru to dominated all the rounds. And then suddenly out of nowhere, even the 5th round he was dominating. Leon Edwards out of nowhere,
head kick, boom.
Headshot.
Headshot.
And the same thing happened with Izzy.
Very upsetting, bro.
But
Very
yo,
upsetting.
Alex Pereira,
Those
there's a new
shots.
champion in
He
town.
ate those shots, bro. Like
Oof.
heavy shots.
Bro,
One of the shots, his eyes rolled back, bro.
Yeah.
I felt so
was-
bad. I was really upset.
And again, it was that left hook.
Yeah,
It was that left hook. It was that left uppercut, left hook cross. Clean punches, And do you think it was an early stoppage?
No, not at all.
Not at all, right? Because a lot of people were like, yeah,
If you
it
see
was
the
an
replay,
early
you'll understand
stoppage.
it's not an early stoppage.
Yeah, because you know what? Israel's head was down like this.
Yeah.
He was not even looking at Alex.
And when his head was down, he was getting smashed.
Smashed.
Everywhere.
Smashed.
Clean shots.
Clean shots, yeah.
The referee, I think they're smart, bro. Sometimes they say that for championship fights, they should kind of let the fight
Yeah.
go on.
But what they say is like, for example, Frankie Edgar, they say that because back in the day, the stoppages were not so close.
Yeah.
They used to let the fight go on. But what happens is that you get fucked in the longer run.
Of course.
You get fucked in the longer run.
And Izzy, like a true gent, like a true martial artist, gave his respect to the audience,
and
gave his
bounced.
respect to the fighter, Alex. And even in the press conference, he was talking, took it well,
He's a
bro.
great champion.
Great
He's a
champ,
great
bro.
champion.
Great champ. Okay.
Humble
Rematch. Yeah. It is what it is. He got the fucking third fight also. I think Alex was doing this after the fight.
Alex, 3-peat, baby, 3-peat. But I think the middleweight division is now finally looking interesting.
What interesting, bro. Kya?
Now look at it, bro. Robert Whittaker has a chance. I'll tell you why. Because Robert Whittaker is...
Robert Whittaker
he's
was the
going to take
happiest
him
fan.
down.
Yeah.
He was live streaming on Twitch, no?
He was happy, bro.
just too happy.
Yeah,
He said,
yes,
shit,
yeah.
is this my chance
Yeah.
finally? And Robert Whittaker is just going to take him down and keep him there. Unless Pereira knocks him out. But what I felt is that we were watching...
No, they got to wrestle with Pereira.
We were watching a middleweight versus a light heavyweight.
Pereira comes in at 210, 220 for the fight.
Light heavy, bro.
Kya hai?
Light heavyweight, the size difference was a lot.
I think Izzy, when he went to light heavyweight, he fought at 207.
Bro, he was eating pizza on the wings.
Yeah.
You understanding? So, middleweight, I would love to see another match. But Hamzat again is calling out Pereira to fight him in
That's
Brazil.
the fight I want to see. And Hamzat will take him down in the third second of the fight.
Yeah, and keep him there and choke him out.
Keep him there, bro.
Yo.
Keep him there. But Hamzat also is a flashy fighter.
Yeah.
So if he tries to strike with
No,
Pereira...
he's not going to match up. I think right now, at this point,
Yeah.
in UFC and in the world, Alex Pereira and Israel Adesanya are the best strikers on the planet.
True.
There's no one.
True.
There's absolutely no one.
True.
You know?
Absolutely. 100%. And what a fight to see, bro. This was entertaining. Izzy had literally his best performance, bro.
Yes.
Think about
That's
it.
True. That's true.
His best MMA performance
true.
was in this fight.
That's true.
He went all out.
But it's very similar to the second fight because he was winning the entire fight. The first
Yeah.
round, the second round, and then the third round, that left hook again. Hello, darkness, my old friend, bro. Over. Good
Ciao,
night.
ciao. Yeah.
And yet again, bro, 3 out of 3 predictions.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, bro.
True that.
And last fight night, none.
Now who's next? The exciting fight is Islam.
Oh, you know what's tonight, right? Deji versus Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd. Yeah, what's your prediction for that?
Bro.
For the exhibition bout.
Floyd Mayweather, bro.
No. Prediction as in, do you think Deji's going to get one punch? One punch.
I don't
or no
understand.
punch?
I think Floyd Mayweather is just like enjoying all this.
Enjoying, bro. In the press conference, the media was trying to, like hype up Deji in the sense of like get him to say some wild shit. Floyd is like, yo, don't fall for none of this trickery, bro. You're a man to get into this ring, and you know what? I'm going to let you do things.
Oh.
I'm going to let you fight. I'm going to react to you. So fucking bring it. You're a fucking legend to come in the ring,
Yes,
So don't listen to these guys.
Yeah.
Don't listen to these guys,
bums.
bro. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
But
and Deji was just like,
yeah. I want to see Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor again.
Again?
Again.
I just want to see Conor in the octagon, bro.
Yeah. Conor's looking big.
Big,
Connor's
bro.
looking big, bro.
His
Light heavy.
thighs?
Yo, what are those thighs, yo?
Bodybuilding
Wrestling thighs.
Hard, bro. Conor Islam, that's the fight, bro.
Yeah, 2023 end, I think. What else is predicted? There's nothing else.
Nothing.
There's nothing else. I think the new champions that we will see in 2023, Hamzat will be champion in 2023 for sure. Islam will retain his belt for
100%. For years.
John Jones
For years.
will be champion.
Yeah.
Yeah. In
I think
2023.
Ngannou's going to lose.
Yeah.
You know why?
Oh.
Because the two Africans lost, so
Damn, dude.
just on the...
Bro, Brazil is on the come up again.
on the come
like Oliveira.
Yeah.
And then Alex Pereira, Glover.
Glover.
Damn.
Even Glover's...
And bro, don't forget Figueiredo.
Figueiredo. He also got his title back. Even when Glover fought, he dominated the fight. Last round, got finished.
That's also going to be a very interesting fight.
So a lot of title upsets this year.
The next one is 282 in December.
Yeah.
Jiri and Glover. I don't know who's fighting on the co and co-main event.
No
but
idea.
I think it's no idea. But they'll put on a good card for sure.
And we'll be back.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Listen and subscribe to Good Life Easy.